In this video, I'm going to show you how to get low interest loans, grants, and even startup money from the state that you live in. You're not going to want to miss this. So in this video, we're going to concentrate on how to do the process in New Jersey through the NJEDA. This program will be open for a limited time, so you're not going to want to procrastinate on this. If you're not in New Jersey, don't worry, just follow along because the principles and the forms will probably be very similar. Let's get started. Okay, so our first step is to head over to the NJEDA website. I'll leave a link to the description down below. Then you're going to have some options here. Now, I'm shooting this video on April 5th, 2020. Some of these applications are not allowed to be processed just yet. The one that's available right now is the grant. So you would go right over here, click on this application. Once you get to this page, you're going to go right down here, click that button, and it's going to bring you to the application. You're going to go through this process. I'll walk you through it right now. We'll go ahead and do just a real quick input. Is this a commercial location? If you have an actual physical location, you would put yes. If not, then you would put no. And then you would put down that you're an authorized user. Now you're going to put down more information about your company. Is it a for-profit or a non-profit? You're going to put in the EIN number. Services you provide, whatever that may be. I'm going to go with other. You're established, whatever year you established your company. How many full-time employees you had prior to December 31st, 2019. Just going to go ahead and just put a round number in here. How many part-time employees you have. Remember, these are W-2 employees, not 1099 employees. So you have to have paid them on the books and you had to be taking out the taxes for them. So, it doesn't have to be anything there. If you don't have any part-timers, you go next. Your industry. Do you know your NAICS code? If you don't know your NAICS code, what I suggest you do is you just copy this and you paste it into Google along with the nature of your business. So for us, it would be real estate. So I did that just before and I found that my NAICS code is 531210. So once I have that information, I would just go back. There we go. So I would just go back here and say, yes, I do. And I would paste it right here and I would hit next. Now it's going to say what we do and you confirm that that's accurate. You go next. Now you're going to answer all of these questions. All right, then it's going to bring you to this page, the certification of application. You have to certify that all these questions, after you read them, are accurate. Then you're going to hit confirmation. Then you're going to enter your employee identification number one more time. And then you're going to end it by filling out your electronic signature. And that's it. And you submit. You're all done. That's all you have to do. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. A grant would be great, but it's probably not going to be enough money to get you through the entire mess that you're in. So the state was also going to be giving low interest rate loans, and it's going to be starting on April 13th, so you're not going to want to procrastinate. Let me show you how to find that. Okay, if you're going to want to apply for a long-term loan with a low interest rate through the state of New Jersey, you're going to want to also follow the same link, but you're going to go down to this section right here. Now, it doesn't open till April 13th at 9 a.m., but it doesn't stop you from being able to go here and start seeing what some of the prerequisites are and to see also if you even qualify for it. They have this great tool here that allows you to see if you're even going to be able to qualify. They call it the Eligibility Wizard. You're going to want to go through this and see if you meet all these requirements. And if you do, make sure that you put it on your calendar or on your alarm clock that you will go ahead and start this process April 13th. Remember, funds are limited. They only have so much money to go around for this program, so you're going to want to be one of the first ones to apply. All you would do is simply go here and take the Eligibility Wizard. Now, you're going to want to take your time and make sure you answer all those eligibility questions correctly, because the last thing you want is you want to apply for something that you're not going to get. You have to be honest with yourself. Let's not stretch the truth, because there is limited money, so it's going to go to the most deserving entrepreneur. And I have one other thing left for you. Well, if you're crazy enough to start a business in this economy, New Jersey is crazy enough to give you some money. Let me show you how. All right, so once you head over to the page where the startup information is located, you're going to see all the requirements in order for you to be able to be eligible for a startup. First of all, there's only $5 million is available for this program. So you're going to want to make sure you do this as soon as possible. Next, there's a bunch of requirements here that you're going to see. So what I find most interesting is the type of businesses you can start. Let me just go through these with you. First of all, they have advanced manufacturing, information technology, life sciences, finance and insurance, clean energy, food and beverage, advanced transportation. Did we mention food and beverage? Film and digital media. Okay, so let's dig a little bit deeper into what these companies actually are. What is advanced manufacturing? So I looked it up for us, and advanced manufacturing is actually defined as the use of innovative technology to improve products or processes, with the relevant technology being described as advanced or innovative.
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
And actually what it is it's a better way to produce things, a cleaner and greener way of doing that. So if that's your thing, go for it. Next, we want to take a look at information technology. What is information technology? Well, we looked into that as well. It's the study or use of systems, especially computers and telecommunications, for storing, retrieving, and sending information. So if you're into this kind of stuff, which is, I guess you could think of it as a cloud business or other ways of improving on existing tech, this is all you. Life sciences. What is life sciences? It reminds me of a class we had in high school. Let's look to see what that is. We define life sciences to encompass companies in the field of biotech, pharmaceuticals, biomedical. So I guess you can see where this is going. So if you're thinking of going up against the big boys, this is your way in the door. So finance and insurance. This is pretty self-explanatory. If you're looking to get into banking or possibly selling insurance products, this could be your way in the door. Clean energy. Clean energy, now that's an interesting one because that's something that really has gotten popular over time. If you're thinking of doing something with solar panels or maybe alternative fuels, this is the way to go. Food and beverage, as we all know, this includes restaurants, maybe distributions of food and beverage or anything in between. What is advanced transportation? This is defined as a vehicle that combines a new engine, power, drivetrain systems to significantly improve fuel economy. Okay, so now that we know what that is, let's move on to film and digital media. This is my personal favorite. I never thought that I could see the day where I'd be able to start a digital media company or a film company and actually have the government back me for it. This is an opportunity that I've been waiting for a long time, so you can definitely rest assured that I'll be looking into this one a little bit further.
How much more successful do you want me to be?
More successful.
But what exactly is film and digital media? Well, film could mean anything. It could mean that you're doing an independent film, or maybe that you're doing film for other people, or you're rendering out services for other people to do film for their projects. Digital media, oh man, this is the way of the future. So digital media is basically the way that you advertise nowadays. Whether you do Facebook and YouTube ads for other people, or if you're doing digital media for yourself in a way to grow a brand and get others to come on and do sponsorships or affiliate marketing, whatever the case may be, it's here for you to take advantage of. Now let's stop there and clarify for just 1 second. This is not actually a loan from the state. What it is it's a guarantee. So let's say, for example, I own a company with a partner, and my partner doesn't have any money, but he does most of the legwork. And I have a few $100,000 in the bank that I'm not really using. If we have a new startup or we have an existing company that we're working on that falls within the parameters of what the state is allowing, I can take $100,000 and put it into the company. And now the state will insure that loan up to 80%. So think of it as being like an SBA loan, but you're the bank. And if anything goes wrong, they'll put that money back in your pocket, up to 80% of it. Not too bad. I've never had that kind of guarantee. Usually entrepreneurs, when you go into a business and it fails, oh well, too bad, so sad. But now you can actually start a company and rest assured that if it doesn't work out, which I'm sure it will, most companies do, not really. If you're an entrepreneur, you're willing to take on risks. But now with this new program, you're actually able to recover some of those losses in the event that you do fail. Now there's also some other things that you can get from the state. Let's jump back into the site and take a quick look. So as you scroll through the website, you're going to see there's other options available to you as well as an entrepreneur or independent contractor, such as if you can't pay your bills. What if you can't pay your mortgage? There's a lot of great resources here, so take advantage of them. Okay, so I have a question for you. Are you going to start a business in this new economy that we're in? Are you going to take advantage of the money that's out there? If so, leave it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys are working on. Also, don't forget to join our community. Hit the subscribe button and a notification bell so you can be alerted when we do any new videos. And if you know someone that will take away some great information from this, please don't hesitate to share this video. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. And remember guys, I am not a CPA or an attorney. If you need advice on how to run your business, please seek out information from one of those two people. This video is just for entertainment purposes.